Alright, welcome back everyone. It's time to watch some voting. Get your predictions in right away. How many people do you think have voted? I will also actually ask you right away about a poll. What we thought about the general general opinions about the songs from this year, from 1959, that is. So I'll just post that in the chat right away. Uh, what did you think of the songs competing in ESC 1959? I don't remember what I usually asked, but yeah, this is gonna be it. Give me a few seconds. All right, get your opinions in. A lot of people think around the 120 to 150, around that kind of around those kind of numbers. Yesterday for 1958, we had 147, I believe. And so yeah, that then you can compare. Is this your online song contest? What does that even mean? I have no idea what that means. Uh, Brutal House Dinner. Dinner was good. Had to rush it a little bit, but it was good. A lot of predictions around the 130, 140. Hodgepodge Fun, you're way off. 108. I can tell you that there's way more. Um, Oh, let's just go in and see if anyone was correct. 144. Meg, you're spot on. Uh, Andy, you're also spot on. And you two are the only ones. And no one else has come in. The time is 2021. We're definitely starting the voting right away. So, here we go. Let's just make sure I bump up the size of that. And no, I don't want to translate it from French. Everything should be. Oh wait, I can actually. I think, yeah, something like that. Okay. Also, get your predictions in. What song will win? Do you all think? Um, let's also see a bit about. Oh, 46% of you think bangers. This is the first time that bangers have won the poll, or at least it's leading it. And then second most, 1% thought they sucked big time. So basically, one person thought that. Tonight's voting will be a very relaxing affair for me. Why is that? I have no idea. I think this is the most like uncertain voting for a while. Or well, 57 was kind of uncertain because there were two that were really fighting for it. I think there are a few standouts in this one. Like I'm not sure. Like anything could really no, maybe not anything could win, but as I said so many times, there was really nothing that I didn't like. So I just feel like it's gonna be good. So let me get a top three prediction in here while I start looking at the voting. People think UK, Netherlands, Monaco. Anton puts up there UK or Netherlands. A lot of people think those two will be. Connor thinks fight between Netherlands and UK. Uh, an online song contest is a song contest held on the internet. I mean, I guess. I mean, we're doing votings for Eurovision. It's I don't know what you want to call it, but it's something. uh, that was me. I don't like a single song in 1959. Got you, Togravas. I can't believe you didn't like anything. Not a single one. Okay. ESC Fan France, you are the first one to vote today. Oh, we're 145 people all of a sudden who voted. So someone joined there very late. And those are the first points. 8 to Germany, 10 to Denmark, and the first 12 will go to United Kingdom. United Kingdom, of course, no stranger to getting 12s after their 8th place in 57 got approximately 20 12s at the end there. Taya is the next one to vote here. 8 points to Germany again, 10 more to Denmark, quite consistent with those scores, and the 12 to the Netherlands, who's now up into third there. Denmark and Germany having got 10s and 8s from both voters so far. And now Connor is our next voter. And Germany gets 1 there. Both Austria and Netherlands move ahead of it. United Kingdom moves to the top with 8, a 10 to Monaco, and a 12 to Sweden, who's now in the mix as well. Quite even so far, but we've only had 3 voters. Ivanik, voter number 4. Austria moves up into a temporary lead as Germany takes it over with those 10 points there, and the 12 here goes to Monaco. It's very spread out so far with the votes, which is kind of what I thought would happen. So I'm pleasant. I think that's a pleasant surprise. The more excitement we can maintain throughout this, the better. Liz gives 8 points to Belgium, a 10 to Italy, and the 12 to Monaco. Monaco currently in the lead, and Austria in second. Don't think there were too many people of you who predicted that. Apparently Cosmic Summers actually thought Monaco would win, so maybe Cosmic Summers is onto something. Ian Beba, oh, lovely wordplay. 10 points to Austria here, and the 12 to Netherlands, who moves up into third there. Monaco and Austria still in the lead. Stolen name, wonderful. Voter number 7. Both Monaco and Austria getting more points at the top. Denmark moving ahead of Germany. UK gets 8. 10 points for Germany, and the 12 will go to Italy, who now moves ahead of Sweden and Belgium down there. What do I win for getting the prediction correct? Absolutely nothing. Fuzzy Boy is the next one to vote. France and Switzerland falling a little bit behind at the moment, but we're only on voter number 8. Netherlands gets 10 there, and the 12 to United Kingdom. Austria has now fallen back to 4th. Monaco still leading. Zachary Herbert Wallace is our 9th voter. Switzerland moves out of France there, some movement at the top as well. 8 points for the UK, 10 for Netherlands, and the 12 to Germany, who moves up into the lead. Bragging rights are always an award. I completely agree. I have no idea. You can brag about it. That's perfect. Styro, voter number 10. Let me just, sorry about this, but I just have a feeling. Styro, I know you're usually, like sometimes you pop up in the chat. You've voted twice, or someone voted in your name. I don't know. Which one should I delete? Because you're not getting 2 vote sessions. So let me know right away. If you haven't answered within 30 seconds, I will delete the second one. So you got, well, 20 seconds now. Groot, will we ever top the 1957 voting, though? Well, I mean, we got a lot of voting sessions to go, so maybe. The uppercase one isn't mine. Alright, then we're deleting the second one there. Delete. And then we'll have to restart and go to voter number 10. Let's just see if anyone else has joined after that. Voter number 10. We should have 144 voters now then, which we do. Wonderful. Someone tries to be funny, I guess. Well, they weren't funny, not at all. Okay, Styro, again, voter number 10. I'll actually bump up that a little bit. Lower points there, I guess you already saw them, right? Oh, didn't I have 8 points to Germany, a 10 for the United Kingdom, and the 12 will go to Austria. The top 6 putting some distance down at the moment, as Joey is the next voter. Sweden and Switzerland getting some points at the bottom. Germany and the UK at the top as well. 8 points to Denmark. 10 to Austria. Oh, very tight at the top right now. And the 12 to the Netherlands, who catches up a little bit there. 3 songs separated by 1 point at the very top at the moment, as Furion continues the voting here. Austria and Netherlands moves ahead of the other ones up there. France gets another point to soon reach the double digits. Germany gets 10 to put them in the lead. And then the UK takes over the lead by 1 point. Up on 80 now. Honor is our next voter. France now in the double digits, so everyone's there. I think today definitely everyone will get the triple digits. I can't imagine any other scenario because all of the songs are pretty good. The 12 here goes to Netherlands to move up into second place, 8 points behind the UK. Germany got nothing there, as Spooks will continue the voting. Lower points are visible on the screen there. 8 points for the UK, 10 for Netherlands, and the 12 will go to Germany. Clear top 3, right now at least. Denmark and Austria. Oh, Austria and Monaco dropped behind Denmark even, actually. Of course, the top 2 we had earlier on. Sasha gives 8 points to Austria to put it back up into 4th, 10 points to Germany to put it at the top, and the 12 goes to the UK to take back the top. And then we have I Have No Idea. Lower points visible on the screen there. Sweden moves ahead of Italy. There's a massive gap, honestly, between the top 6 and the rest. 10 points to Germany and the 12 to Netherlands. Very clear top 3. Sanomi Spava gives the lower points there. I mean, the songs at the bottom basically only get ones and such. 8 points for Sweden there, though. 10 for Monaco and the 12 to Austria to put it up in 4th. Austria and Monaco have overtaken Denmark again, as Aya Nation is our 18th voter. A lot of points at the bottom here. Denmark moves ahead of Monaco. Germany gets 8. 10 for the Netherlands to put it up in the lead at the moment, and the 12 to United Kingdom to take back the lead. 8 points separating the top 2, and then Germany only 5 further points behind, as Anton will vote next up. Denmark moves ahead of Austria again there for 4th. UK pulls away a little bit at the top. 10 points to Monaco, and the 12 will go to Germany to put it up into 2nd again. I said again, I don't even know if they've been 2nd, but I think they surely have been. Henry Olsen, voter number 20. Some songs at the bottom getting the points there. United Kingdom gets 8. 10 for the Netherlands to put it ahead of Germany again, and the 12 to Germany to take back 2nd. France at the bottom, non. All of these like Finnish names, you just have to stop because I'm just not gonna pronounce them anymore. 8 points to Netherlands, 10 points to Germany, and the 12 to Monaco. Nothing for the UK there. Monaco goes up into 4th. Then Vilma, that's like a good Finnish name, you know? Short and sweet. I like that. Sweden and Switzerland moving down at the bottom. UK gets 8 points, 10 for Netherlands to go back in the lead, and the 12 to Monaco. Look at that top 3. They're separated by 2 points. Wonderful. Let's see if we can maintain this throughout, Harl. Jesper gives some points for Netherlands, a few to Germany. Denmark moves ahead of Austria. 8 points to Austria to move back ahead. 10 points to the UK to take back the temporary lead, and the 12 to France to move it away from last place. It's the first 12 to France, and now they're up in 9th, as Yanis from France takes over. We've got 6 songs in the hundreds now, and the remaining 5 have not even reached 50 yet, so that's something to write home about. 10 points to Monaco and the 12 to the Netherlands to take back the lead. Stevie is our next voter. 8 points to the UK. 10 for Switzerland to move it ahead of France down there again, and the 12 to the Netherlands to take back the lead. 6 points ahead of the UK, and Germany has fallen a little bit behind at the moment. Jeffrey from the Netherlands gives 4 points to Germany, 6 to the UK. We'll see if Netherlands gets some big ones to pull away a little bit at the top. 8 for Denmark, 10 for Switzerland, and the 12 to Netherlands, who is now up into 200. 12 points ahead of UK, a further 22 points ahead of Germany as lead. Okay, we got a store voting. Netherlands only gets 2 here. 8 for the UK to catch up a little bit. 10 for Germany. and the 12 to Monaco. Voting for the entire top 7 there. And then Alipan from Netherlands is our 28th voter. No movement for the first few votes there. 8 points to Netherlands, 10 for Austria to move up into 5th, and the 12 goes to Belgium at the bottom to put it up into 10th, tied for 9th with Italy, and France is back at the bottom. Very widespread voting patterns so far. Henny gives a few points to France, no movement anywhere on the scoreboard though. 8 points to the UK, 10 points to Italy to move it ahead of Switzerland, and the 12 to Germany. Germany's hanging on up there, the top 3 separated by 20 points. No Name gives first few points there. And then we have 8 points to France to put it up into 10th again. 10 points to the UK, and the 12 goes to Switzerland, making big moves with those, up to 7th. As Proper Charlie from the United Kingdom is voter number 31. 8 points to Switzerland, 10 for Germany, and the 12 here goes to Netherlands to put some distance at the top, at the moment at least. And Plink will be the next voter. Lower points towards the bottom here for the most part. 8 points to the Netherlands at the top. 10 points for Denmark to put it up into 5th, and the 12 goes to the UK. 10 points behind Netherlands right now. 33rd voter, Chris ST. Some of the lower points towards the bottom. Belgium falling a little bit behind at the very bottom here. 8 points to the UK, 10 for Denmark, and the 12 to Netherlands again. Netherlands, no, they're not pulling away. I'm just kidding. Harry and Bob, so we have 2 people collectively voting here from Argentina. Some songs at the bottom getting points. 8 for Germany, 10 for Netherlands, and 12 to the United Kingdom. Groot, please say a bowl water in a British accent. I can't do a British accent. I tried and I failed. A bowl water. It's like you have to pronounce the H. HS. No, I can't do it. 8 points to UK, 10 for Netherlands, and the 12 from Epsilon goes to Monaco. I need to practice saying that. It's like a bottle of water. I don't know. No. Can't do it. Sorry. Luis Lopez, voter number 36. We should start calling Groot Augustine in honor of his proud past. Oh yeah, for sure. 10 points to the UK here, and the 12 to Netherlands to pull away a little bit again. Groot, will Harry Kane or Mbappe come to Old Trafford this summer? No, they will both end up at Goodison Park. Special K gives lower points here. Sweden moves out of Switzerland. 8 for Netherlands, 10 for Switzerland, and the 12 to United Kingdom. The top 2 has pulled away from Germany now by quite a margin. Germany kind of closer to 4th now actually than they are to 2nd. Trip from the UK gives 8 points to Netherlands, 10 points to Switzerland, and the 12 to United Kingdom. 8 points separating the top 2. As Victor from America is voter number 39. 1 point to Belgium at the very bottom. 8 points to the UK. 10 points to Austria. And the 12 goes to Germany. Yeah, it's been a while since Germany got some big points, but there they go. Eric from Brazil is next up. Some points for all of the lowest scoring songs at the moment. 8 points to the Netherlands, 10 points to Switzerland, and the 12 to United Kingdom. And now we have a tie for the lead at the moment. 310 points for both Netherlands and the UK as Empo gives his or her votes. No movement so far. 8 points to the Netherlands, 10 points to Switzerland, and the 12 to Monaco. Nothing for the UK there. Monaco, well, they're kind of on their own in 4th, but still. Anna in Svedentje 58 Westje Robtje. Huh? No, I get confused. 10 points to Italy and the 12 to Monaco again. Nothing for the UK here again. Only 1 point to the Netherlands. Evens the scoreboard out a little bit. Elendil. We have 2 more voters and then we have only 100 to go. Elendil gives 8 points to Austria, 10 points to Denmark, and the 12 to Netherlands. Nothing for the UK here either. They've gotten blanked 3 times in a row now, I think. And getting 57 flashbacks? A little bit. Stan from Belgium gives the smaller points to all of the songs at the bottom. 8 points to the UK, 10 points to Netherlands, and the 12 to Switzerland. The songs from 3rd to 6th getting nothing there. Coriander from Germany, only 100 voters to go. I have 8 points for Switzerland, 10 points for Denmark, and the 12 to Netherlands again. Okay, Netherlands pulling away now. 35 points ahead. Again, United Kingdom getting nothing there. Missilisi had to blank Augustine. Sorry, group. It's completely fine. You just gave away your point. Well, one part of your points. 8 points to Switzerland, 10 for the United Kingdom, and the 12 to Italy, who's now in the hundreds, in 8th place. Mihailo from Serbia. First 3 points coming in there. No movement. 8 points to Switzerland. 10 for the Netherlands. And the 12 goes to the United Kingdom. It's so over for the UK now. I mean, we have almost 100 voters to go. I don't think that you can really say that already. We got a long way to go. Had Crazy, voter number 48. 8 points to the Netherlands, 10 points to the United Kingdom, and the 12 to Italy. Is Switzerland the most divisive song of the year? It's probably up there. Like, it gets a few tens here and there, and then it gets nothing from a few people as well. But I seem to think it gets like 1s or 2s from most people, doesn't it? Viscal gives 8 points to Monaco, 10 for Austria, and the 12 to Netherlands. Alexander C. from Sweden is voter number 50. Few points towards the bottom. 8 points to Denmark, 10 points to Netherlands, and the 12 to the United Kingdom. Tony Johansson from Sweden, from Sverige. Tjena Tony. 4 points to Belgium there at the bottom, 8 points to Netherlands, 10 for Sweden, and the 12 to Sing Little Birdie Up Above, Sing the Song of Love. Remix Original is our next voter. 8 points to Netherlands, 10 for Germany, and the 12 to the United Kingdom. Germany at the moment actually more than 100 points behind the top 2, so I think it's definitely turned into a 2-horse race. This is your online song contest. An online song contest is a contest held on... Okay. I mean... Alright. Switzerland song is so beautiful. Yeah, it's really nice. I like it too. 12 points to the United Kingdom here from E, and now only 9 points behind Netherlands. Grud is a Zadie? I have no idea what this means, but okay. Questionable spelling as well. 8 points to Monaco, 10 for Austria, and the 12 to France to close in on the 100-point mark down there. Damn, I was ready for a German win. It could still happen, you know. We have a lot of people left to vote. Kane 78 being the first of those. 8 points to Monaco, 10 for Switzerland, and the 12 to Germany. See, Kane? Oh, wait, it was your own votes. Okay, well. Anne from Czechia or Czech Republic would be our next voter. UK only 2 points behind Netherlands, but only got 1 there, so Netherlands pulls away a little bit again. 10 points to Austria, and the 12 to Monaco. Monaco could catch Germany, you know? Who knows? Biz is voter number 57. Lower points coming in there. France very close to 100 now. We're not even halfway through, and I mean, everyone's going to get 100 points, which is always nice. Sweden gets 10 there, and the 12 to the United Kingdom. Now only 6 points behind Netherlands again. This is an online song contest. It's a contest where songs are participating and it's being held online. Yeah, I mean, well said. Delegation of Jamie. Oh, wonderful. You have your own delegation. How many people are part of that, Jamie? Enough people to give 12 points to Sweden, at least. Doesn't do much difference for the standings at the moment, as Polina is voter number 59. Lower points on the screen right now. 8 points to the UK, 10 points to Belgium, and the 12 to Netherlands at the top. And now 15 points ahead again. Portuguese, voter number 60. We're not even halfway through yet, so yep, there's that. 8 points to Monaco here, 10 for Italy, and the 12 goes to United Kingdom. 5 points behind Netherlands now. Belgium has suffered last song syndrome, robbed. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that I don't think Belgium would be last in another year, but this year everything was good, and then Belgium probably just got the short stick of the straw, really. Netherlands got 10 there from Angel Ruiz, and the 12 to Austria. Austria is also one of those, like, I'm surprised by how well it's doing. Like, Austria and Monaco, I did not expect them to be top half. Nevermore from America. There is 12 members and they're all me. Fantastic. 10 points to the Netherlands here and the 12 to Italy. Nothing for the UK there, falling a bit behind again. Giafil from Greece, voter number 63, gives 8 points to the UK, 10 points to Belgium. It's now very close to 100 as well, and the 12 to Austria to move it ahead of Denmark there for 5th place. Bluebell, voter number 64. Netherlands only gets 4 there. If UK gets some big, then they can catch up a little bit. France gets 8, 10 to the UK, and the 12 to Germany. Germany's definitely fallen quite far behind the top 2. But when have we had last time the last song winning in the actual contest? In real life? I know 1983, but it's probably happened after that. J gives 10 points to Netherlands and the 12 to the United Kingdom. United Kingdom now 13 points behind. Stratstas gives, Austria moves ahead of Denmark there again. 8 points to Italy, 10 points to Switzerland, and the 12 to United Kingdom, and nothing for the Netherlands. 1 point separating the top 2. 1 point. Anna gives only 2 points to the Netherlands, so this could be a moment when UK overtakes them. 8 points to Italy, 10 for the UK, see? And then the 12 to Austria. All Dutch folks give 12 to Netherlands, and all UK folks give 12 to UK. That could be the case. Oh yeah, Kay, you're absolutely right. Yugoslavia won from last in the draw in 1989. That's spot on correct. Belgium now in the hundreds as well, as Sintra Lover gives them 8 points, and the 12 goes to the United Kingdom, who now pulls away a little bit at the top. Disco Daz at Blenheim Palace. So you're busy tonight. 8 points to Denmark, 10 points to Germany here, and the 12 from Disco Daz goes to the United Kingdom. You might be spot on, Rod Morg, that it's the Dutch giving Netherlands 12 and the Brits giving UK 12. Seems like that at the moment. Polenta, some points all over the scoreboard here. 8 points to Germany, 10 points to the UK, and the 12 from Polenta goes to Netherlands. Now 25 points behind the lead. UK in the lead now. What is this? I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it, Andy. But apparently, like, obviously a lot of people do. 10 points to Netherlands from Tobiax, and 12 to Denmark to put it up in 5th again. There is actually, like, there's definitely a battle for 4th going on. Like, Monaco, Denmark, and Austria are pretty close to each other. Andrew B doesn't do much difference in the standings at the moment. 8 points to Germany, 10 for Denmark, and the 12 to the UK again. UK starting to pull away a little bit. As a Hungarian, I don't think our songs were ever my number one. How can you not have Kedvesem as number one? I'm just saying. You just have to. Groot's Grandma gives 8 points to Austria, 10 points to France, and the 12 to United Kingdom. It's pulling away now. It's pulling away now. 43 points. We're actually over halfway through. I'm not going to pause because we have so many voters. But yeah, you can see the scoreboard. Joao gives 8 points to the Netherlands, 10 points to France, and the 12 to Italy, who's now in the 200. Last song should have won in 2018. Absolutely, Fireburst. Absolutely. Liechtenstein. Belgium's definitely like a bit far behind, but they got some points here from Liechtenstein. 8 points to Switzerland, 10 points to Netherlands, and the 12 to Germany. Nothing for the UK there, so that evens it out a little bit at the top, but still quite a hefty lead. Castilla-La Mancha jury, really hard to vote, indeed. Indeed. The 8 points go to Netherlands here, 10 points to Austria, and the 12 goes to the UK. Forage Village is definitely the best Hungarian entry all around. Forage Village is really good, but no, Kedvesem is better. I just like Kedvesem is my baby, you know. 10 points to the Netherlands from Jim, and the 12 to the United Kingdom. The top two getting the top 2 points there from Jim, so he's probably pretty satisfied with the results at the moment. Glusa Mars from Portugal, voter number 78. No movement here. Denmark very close to Monaco again for 4th. Germany 100 points ahead of those though. 10 points to France, and the 12 to Switzerland. I gotta say, I did not expect Sweden to be second to last, but it is a tough year, so that's it's understandable. But I really expected it a bit higher. Lakmai gives 8 points to Germany, 10 for the UK, and the 12 to the Netherlands. Pray to God that the Netherlands will catch up so they can battle for the lead. Yeah, if we get a battle, that would be awesome. Eclectic Learner is voter number 18. 8 points to Switzerland, 10 points to the UK, and the 12 goes to Italy. Who said this community is anti-UK? Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously a what was it I was called? Anglophobic. So I'm obviously really pissed that UK is leading right now. Groot Keveshem is my winner, but I prefer its original version. I actually don't. I prefer the remix. It's really good, in my opinion. But the original is good too. ESC fan BG gave 12 more points to the UK there. Mish mush mush. Sammy XX from Spain is voter number 82. 8 points to Monaco, 10 for Austria, and the 12 to the Netherlands. Nothing for the UK there. MC. There's an 18 plus. Okay, someone who understands what that means. I'm sure it's not very kind. I seem to think that the last word in that name is not very pleasant, but okay. 10 points to the Netherlands and 12 for Italy. Next one, Beba from Vienna. Vienna, which is apparently in Antarctica now at the moment. 8 points to Belgium, 10 for the UK, and the 12 goes to Austria to put it up into 4th. 2 points ahead of Denmark and 6 points ahead of Monaco. Gran Weatherwax from Poland is voter number 85. 8 points to Denmark, 10 points to the Netherlands, and the 12 to Austria to put it back up into 4th. Nothing for the UK there. Netherlands closing in a little bit. It's obviously between Netherlands and the UK. Everyone else kind of just to the side now. Kevin, the one with those votes yesterday, I don't remember what those votes. What are those? 12 points here goes to Sweden, though. Nothing for the UK here either. Only 6 to the Netherlands. Biff Buff Boff is the next voter. No movement anywhere right now. 8 points to Denmark. 10 points to the Netherlands. Closing in now. But UK gets the 12, so there is a 25-point gap at the top. Dorit from Israel, voter number 88. 8 points to Denmark, 10 points to the UK, and the 12, where's that one gonna land? Something towards the bottom. Italy gets it. Italy is one of these as well. Like, Italy gets a few 12s here and there, but it's still very far down in the scoreboard, of course, as my votes now appear. And, I mean, basically I wanted to vote for everything, so these you can just kind of shake them around if you want to. But I had to give 12 points to the UK, you know, it's just my thing. Who's next? Meg. Oh no, Crude, the what are those meme is like a decade old. Yeah, but I'm also old, Anton. You just have to understand. It's just how we work. 10 points to Italy here from Meg, and the 12 to Germany. Nothing for the UK. Romance Linguist from Scotland, voter number 91. 8 points go to Sweden, 10 points to Italy, and the 12 to Denmark. Groot blanking the winner. Yeah, I mean, I like it, but it's not really like a standout winner in my book. I think Netherlands were better in 57th. Still very charming and a lot of fun, but this year was too good, you know. It just was. Simply was too good. UK gets 10 points from Isabel and the 12 to France. Come on, let's fight for 9th place. Are we talking about Sweden? Sweden is kind of far away from France. Belgium just dead last as well. Rodemorg, what's your up with your obsession of Roman numerals? Fantastic. 12 points to the UK though. How old are you, Groot, if you don't mind me asking? I am 25 years old. Mon Ami Beba. We have 50 voters to go after this one. 8 points to the Netherlands, 10 to the UK, and the 12 to Germany. Alright, Ope from Denmark. Some points here that don't really do much difference. Sweden gets a few, France gets even more, and the 12 to the United Kingdom. Okay. The UK has a pretty firm grip at the lead right now, but I mean, it can change. That is not old. I refuse. Okay, but okay, you have to understand. My peak meme culture era was when I was 15, so that's why I'm into the decade-old meme. A lot of points at the bottom here from Malte. 12 more points. Sorry. For the UK, though, who's almost, well, I mean, there's a pretty big lead now. Mattel, I thought 35. 35? Wow. No, I'm not 35. Italy gets 10 there, moves ahead of Switzerland for the first time in forever. And Belgium with a 12. Is that the first 12 to Belgium? Is that the first 12 to Belgium? It might be, you know. Togravus Ceterum, voter number 98. Of course, this is the person who is the only one who didn't like this year. So let's see what was the least bad. Belgium was one of those, and the least bad song, according to Togravus Ceterum, was Monaco. What month is your birthday? I'm not saying that. I'm 25 too, and I feel ancient. Yeah, right? Like, I still feel like a kid somewhere, you know? Somewhere. Here, and here, and here. Lewis from Portugal gives 12 points to Denmark, who's now on 399 points. It's quite a hefty amount. Um, I thought Groot was between the ages of 1 and 99. You would be correct. GR is our 100th voter. 8 points to the UK, 10 points to France, and the 12 to Italy, who goes ahead of Switzerland there for what is 7th place, I believe. Luz Asia feeling betrayed. This is the first time she's not participating. 8 points to Monaco, 10 for Italy, and the 12 to Belgium. Belgium starting to get some points here, but it's they're still so far behind. That's the thing. But I mean, compared to all of the other voters, where the last place has got lower than 100 points, Belgium's doing fairly well for being a last place. Has to be said. 10 points to the UK here from No Clever Name, and the 12 to Switzerland. Which month comes after the one with your birthday in? Oh, you cheeky. Mimikat's festive contraste was Wee Boy. What? 12 points to the UK, who actually, oh my god, they're 98 points clear now at the top, I just realized. When did that happen? They've just run away with it now. Prior calling, here are the results of the CV jury. Wonderful. 8 points to Denmark, 10 points to Netherlands, and the 12 to Italy. No movement happening with that, but still. Carla from Portugal. Have 40 voters to go. 8 points to Switzerland, 10 points to Belgium, and the 12 to Monaco to move up into 5th, ahead of Austria. I feel like Monaco and Austria are just kind of interchangeable with that 5th place. They're both kind of the same type of song still. Like, they're just fun. And it's kind of nice that both of them are doing so well, I think. Loic Notet gives 8 points to Germany, 10 points to Sweden, and the 12 to the United Kingdom. 101 points in the lead right now. Wow. It's not so exciting anymore. We need Netherlands to start racking up some points to make this, to get the excitement back. But I mean, how many points in 57? How many points did Netherlands, were they behind at the most? 12 points to Switzerland here from Oral Bliss. Nothing for the UK there. See, could change. Could change. Philippa from Portugal, voter number 108. 8 points to Netherlands, 10 points to Austria, and the 12 to Denmark. Yeah, Edmundo's Festa. Sweden's actually not too far off from France now, I just realized. So there could be a battle for 9th. 10 points to Switzerland here, and the 12 from Edmundo's Festa goes to Italy, who's now actually tied with Austria. Italy has caught up massively. Italy has caught up massive amounts. They could finish top 5, you know. They're very close. Get another point there from Felipe. 8 points to Denmark. Denmark's not out of it in the battle for 3rd either. UK gets 10, and the 12 to Netherlands. 100 points behind. Elte, voter number 111. Austria moves ahead of Italy again there. UK gets 8, 10 for Switzerland, and the 12 to Belgium. Like, Belgium's gotten some 12s and 10s and stuff, and then it's just got nothing from basically so many people as well. They're still far and away in last place. Just Another Penguin gives 2 sympathy points, though. 8 points to Monaco here. 10 to Italy, back up in 6th. And the 12 to the UK at the top. Yeah, I mean, it's a stretch at the moment. It's pulling away. Netherlands not mathematically out of it. We still have 32 voters to go. Nisbet is the first one of those. 8 points to Netherlands there. 10 for Switzerland, and the 12 goes to Italy, who's now... Italy's actually moved up into 5th. That's a comeback and a half, has to be said. They were 8th, I think, for majority of the time, right? And now up into 5th. Switzerland has put themselves in the mix here as well. Austria is all of a sudden down in 8th. How did that happen? Samoa jury gives 10 points to the UK and the 12 to Italy. Italy's, this whole battle for like 5th to 8th, it's really quite something. Antipodean ESC fan, some point. I think 3 songs that are out of that battle though. France, Sweden, and Belgium. They're not gonna catch up, but France and Sweden are very close to each other. The 12 here goes to Denmark, who is now not far away from Germany. 13 points separating Germany and Denmark. I mean, Germany's just been glued to that 3rd place for so long. Denmark's not too far off it. And I mean, Italy could still get there as well. Sweden moves ahead of France now, and Austria moves ahead of Switzerland. 10 points to Germany here, and the 12 to the UK from Bada, or Bada. Next up, Llewellyn Watts. Voter number 117. Switzerland now into the 400s. 8 points to the UK, 10 points to Italy, and 12 goes to Germany. Okay, Germany now, just as I said that Denmark could catch it, Germany's gotten like just big points and now pulled away again. Menne from Denmark has some first points here. Monaco and Austria separated by 1 point again. France gets 8 there to put it up into 9th again. Sweden gets 10. Okay. And then the 12 to the UK. 150 points now. It was exciting for such a long time, but now it's changed. There is a pretty damn big gap. People need to start blanking UK to make this interesting again. Germany gets 10 here. Something at the top's getting blanked by Nelly Furtado. Netherlands was that one though. UK gets another 12. Groot, could the points in the next live voting be displayed in Rome? Oh, stop. You just need to... Stop. Aussie Wiz gives 8 points to UK, 10 points to Italy, and the 12 to Switzerland. Switzerland now up into 6th. I mean, Austria and Monaco have dropped down to 7th and 8th. So, Ter gives his first points here. 8 points to Italy again. Like, Italy's doing very well. Belgium gets 10. Not doing much difference for them, though. And another 12 to the UK. It's like it could get to 200 points. From the Windy Isles, only 2 points to the Netherlands here. 8 points to Germany. 10 points to Monaco. And the 12 to United. It's 192 points now. No, wait. Am I right on that? I don't know, I'm not, but whatever. It's a lot of points. Fringe Scientist gives 8 points to Netherlands, 10 points to the UK, and 12 points to Italy. Italy has definitely cemented themselves in that top 5 now. For sure. They're gonna get top 5 here. Least important voter. What do you base that on? Sure, your votes. Well, I mean, they seem to have some kind of effect in the middle of the table. 12 points to Netherlands. I mean, least important voter. Your votes could be what starts the comeback here. You know, could happen. Let's see if here Nuku'alofa doesn't really maintain the hype for Netherlands. 6 points is something. 8 points to Denmark, 10 for Italy, and the 12 will go to the United Kingdom. Okay. The Netherlands hype died down pretty fast again. Yeah. Wer from the UK. First points there. 8 points to Sweden. 10 points to Austria. And the 12 to the United Kingdom, who is now 201 points in the lead. Yeah. Domenico Stan. Let's see if Italy is gonna cement themselves further in the top. Like, Italy could catch Denmark. Could happen. UK gets 8 points, 10 points to Denmark, and the 12 to Italy indeed. Germany's definitely not secure in that third, though. Starry Starry Nighty. Is that a Vincent reference? I don't know what about the Y at the end. It kind of just ruined the Vincent reference, but still. 8 points to UK, 10 for Italy, and the 12 to Denmark, who's getting closer. Just think the UK is easily the most overrated country in ESC history overall, along with Ireland. I mean, in the 80s, for sure they were. But I think like these older gems from the UK, I think they're at the top for me. Andy, finally through to the 60s. How you've been looking forward to getting to the 60s. 12 points to the Netherlands there. 199 points now. We have 15 voters to go, so it's basically impossible, like mathematically. Dodo the little birdie. Something tells me that the UK will get even more points now, right? Germany gets 10, and the 12 to UK indeed, who's now into the thousands. 1,008 points. And I don't think that Netherlands will reach 1,000 either, so yeah. I'd say this one is over. His Holiness the Pope, voter number 131. 10 points to Italy. And the 12's going to something at the bottom. Sweden gets it. Sweden very far away from the top 8, though, has to be said. Like, all of these songs at the bottom 3, they're very far away from each other now. Groot's Extended Family gives 1 little point to Belgium. 8 points to the UK. 10 points to Denmark. And the 12 to Sweden. Sweden are 99 points behind Austria in the battle for 8th. Hue, or Hue. Some points towards the bottom. All bottom 3 gets points. 8 points to Monaco. 10 points to the UK. And the 12 to Austria to move ahead of Switzerland again there. Up into 7th. Sula Piova. Okay. Fascinating. Some points towards the top here. 8 more points for the UK. 10 to Switzerland to move ahead of Austria again. And the 12 to Italy. So yeah. Bond, James Bond. No movement so far. Denmark and Italy still, trying to catch Germany. 10 points to the UK here, and the 12 to... Okay, Germany got it. So maybe the battle for 3rd could also be over. Still have a few more people to go. Steve is the first of those. We have 9 voters to go, I think. Some points for the songs in the middle there. I mean, they're all pretty close to each other still. Monaco, Switzerland, and Austria there. 8 points to France, 10 for the UK, and the 12 to Netherlands. The Black Mamba, voter number 137. Can we stop writing in Roman numerals in the chat? Like, this is so confusing. I can't look at the chat. I'm getting sick and I'm getting confused in the head. The Black Mamba gives 10 points to the UK, and the 12 goes to Italy, who's now tied with Denmark for 4th. There you go. Semi Yashari. 7 voters to go, I think. First points there. 8 points to Germany. 10 for Italy, who's now up into 4th. And the 12 to Monaco to move up into 6th. In beetje stemmen. Wonderful. Like Italy's comeback in this is just mind-blowing. They was 8th, right, for a very long time, and now they're 4th. 12 points to the Netherlands here, won't make a difference. Could the UK reach 1100? Probably, right? We have 5 voters to go. I'd see that as pretty possible. I have 8 points to Italy here, 10 to the United Kingdom, and the 12 goes to Switzerland to move up into 6th again. And Thomas from Chile, 1 point to France. I mean, France has cemented themselves in 10th, and Belgium has cemented them in last, and Sweden has cemented themselves in 9th. 10 points to the UK, and the 12 goes to Switzerland. I think Switzerland's probably going to get that 6th place, right? Japanese jury, wonderful. Konnichiwa to you. We have an 8 for Denmark. Denmark still could catch Italy, unless Italy gets a 12 here, of course, which they do. 20 points out of Denmark now. Italy could still catch Germany. They're only 12 points behind, and we have 2 voters to go. Jay Telles gives 6 more points for Italy. 8 points to the UK. 10 for Belgium. And the 12 goes to Denmark. Okay, so Italy could pass Germany for third. Like, that would be the comeback of all comebacks, if Italy gets third. Let's see, Cosmic Summers, you're the last one up. Germany gets 4 points. 8 points to the UK. 10 points to Belgium. Would be so cool if you give 12 to Italy. Okay, Monaco got them. Like, if Italy would have gotten third, that would have been the most mind-blowing thing ever, pretty much. After being 8th for the longest time. These are the final results. Oh, wait, I don't have to zoom out yet. These are the final results of our 1959 watch-along. Belgium finished in last place, but surely this is a record-scoring high amount of points for finishing last. 252. I mean, when I add all of this to the wiki, I think they're going to rank pretty high among the last placed songs. France finished 10th with 293. Sweden in 9th on 361. Then we had Austria in 8th, 455. Monaco in 7th on 494. Switzerland right in the middle with 503 points. 103 points behind Denmark, who was top 5 with 606. Italy finished 4th on 618. Germany 3rd on 628. Then a big gap up to Netherlands, who got 2nd on 858. And then, well, massive gap it ended up being. Even though it looked pretty even for a long time, at the end it just ran away. United Kingdom, 1,124 points. Kind of ended up landsliding this vote at the end there. Here you can see the voting pattern, or the voting, like, where all of the points landed. I mean, every song got a 12, like at least one. Like, every song got several 12s, which is actually really cool. You can find 12s for all of the songs here. I think like all of them got quite a few as well, which is really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. So a lot of spread out voting today, which is really, really nice. But yeah, as you can see, the UK, well, they got points early on as well, but the Netherlands really racked up a lot of points early on. But then you see here towards the end, the UK got big points everywhere, really, which was really what won it for them at the end. Italy, though, on the other hand, like you see, so many blanks here early on, and then, or they got a few 12s here and there, and then they just started getting very consistent scoring towards the end. A lot of 12s and 10s as well, and it ended up in 4th at the end. So yeah, those are the results for this voting. I'll be updating the wiki probably tomorrow, I think. And what's gonna happen now? I mean, um, how are we feeling about no, it's gonna like it's such a stupid thing to suggest because then I will fall asleep so late tonight. Like I was kind of thinking, should we watch 1960 as well tonight? I need a break before that, but what do we think? If okay, I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna do a poll. If we watch 1960, it's gonna start at 10 p.m. So basically in 42 minutes. But I'm gonna ask you if you want to do it today or if you want to do it tomorrow. Let's see. When should we watch 1960? Question mark. Tonight, 10 p.m. Tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Let me know. No, thank you. Well, then you vote. I'm feeling. What's it called? I'm feeling in the mood for Eurovision right now. Oh, okay, people. Oh, it's actually pretty close. Oh, it's very close. 51 versus 49. Do we have an evening off tomorrow? What do you mean? Like, no. Like, we're gonna watch. Then we're gonna watch 1961 tomorrow. um, 62% of people think tonight. 60%. Like, the thing is that when will I get to bed tonight then? If we watch it tonight. The only reason I'm suggesting this is because tomorrow the students don't go to the school anymore. So it's just me and all of the other teachers, and we're gonna do like personal work. Get another energy drink down your neck. I mean, I'm drinking one right now, and this is my third today, I think. But I have more. I'm thinking, yeah, 10 p.m. would be good, right? Yeah. As 58% of people, 64 voters. Um, then 60 tomorrow. Rude, I'll fall asleep during UK 1960 if we actually watch it later tonight. How can you fall asleep under looking high, 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 looking low, low, low? Where'd she go, go, go? That's catchy. That's a catchy one, isn't it? That's UK 1960, right? Or am I mistaken? Okay, so basically, it's very close in the voting, but I mean, democracy is what we're going for. We're gonna watch 1960 tonight. Sorry, everyone who doesn't want to watch it tonight, but I mean, you don't have to watch every watch along. If you don't want to watch 1960, then completely fine. I will still do 1961 tomorrow. But I definitely need a break. So we're going to end the stream here. We will watch 1960 tonight, regardless of the fact that 44% of people don't think we should. But yeah, we're going to do it. Thank you for voting. Thank you for joining me for the 1959 watch along. And I will. I don't know what I got myself into, but hey ho. I will see you very soon. I will also, of course, leave you with the song that won, Sing Little Birdie here. So you get to listen to that while I end the stream. See you soon in 39 minutes. If I'm a little bit late, I hope you understand, because I need a lie down. But I'll be back. See you soon. Bye bye.